Hey Taurus, this is going to be a weird one. I pulled some of my little cut up books here and made a couple sentences. Really interested in how this is going to come into play here. Oh, this is weird. Is this the same note? I think this goes together. Okay, hold on. Let me pull some cards. My bad. Let's go Light Seers Tarot here. Walker, this is Dance Walker Tarot. And this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hope everyone's doing awesome. I'm doing awesome. Evil. Called you up to tell you that you're evil. Most definitely. What is that? It is sublime, isn't it? A friend. You have an evil friend. You have an evil friend. Ooh. You haven't been able to sleep. It's like something's bothering you. You felt alienated? Okay, let me... Ooh. Five of Swords. A Knight of Wands that you're friends with. Very fun, very funny, very charismatic. They're the guy that everyone likes, that... Are you wondering what happened? Did a friend suddenly start to turn cold towards you? Maybe they were literally loving to you. Is this a friend with benefits situation? Or am I off there? No. No, you could work together. Or you did work together in the past, yeah. You used to have a bond where you could just look at each other and finish each other's sentences. So this could be just like your best friend that you had while you were working at a certain place or going to school. You know, this could be high school or college, a fraternity, a sorority, something like that. And you've been wondering about... Getting a message... Okay. This could be you're getting a message that you are not being accepted into something that you applied for. You know, it could be like grad school. And it's something that you've been saving up for. That, ooh, gosh. It's like they pull the rug out from under you somehow. And it has something to do with you thinking that these people were your friends, or this person was your friend, or that they had your back, and they didn't give you a good recommendation. So, or a good friend got into this organization and you didn't. And they're, something's up with them, right? Something's up with them. Because this is telling me that, okay, let me show you this. It's not because you weren't good enough. I mean, there's obviously something going on here. Is this illegal or just unethical? Okay. Oh, that's worse. That's not what I wanted to see. Sure didn't want to see that. Okay. Is this again about not you, but what someone else has done to you? This is the thing today. This is not about you. You didn't do anything wrong. You're beyond qualified. You have enough and you are enough. Your mind is sharper than any of the other applicants here, if that's what it is. It's not that... I feel like somebody, if this is just very mundane, somebody's father paid off the dean. They paid them to get their kid in. And even, it could be your best friend, but your best friend's not going to tell you that because they want to get in trouble for it. You know, people are going to jail for that these days. If it's not that, it's like a casting couch situation that your friend was a part of, and you didn't think that they went that way, but they do go that way. But this is the Tower in a good way for you. This says, this came from the little cut-up book. Jack the Giant Killer. No, Jack the Giant Killer rose. What even does that mean? Jack the Giant Killer rose, part of a tree. Found the little old father ill. Handsome trunk trickery. From that time on, the rich brother, farther up in the tower, from the deepest evil heart and fires of her witch smoke, he died at the stroke of midnight. If the birds in the sky tell you to run, run out, run away to the biggest pumpkin. He'll leave you empty-handed and let you starve. Begged her to... the coachman, the driver, wants to take you from the forest to the ship, but he's going to unalive you before you get there. It's like you feel like someone's watching your every thought. Begged to go back to the forest. Something found at a wedding. What? Something you saw at a wedding. A fight at a wedding is a clue. Something waxed or made with wax. You know, like a bikini wax or something at a wedding. Fighting over, they said they were fighting over something, but it was something else. Ah! Not a plot. It's almost like everyone was cutting all ties with you. This is so conspiracy. Okay, let me put my tinfoil hat on here. I wear it well. Okay, what I see here is a bunch of people who have ghosted you or backed away from you, or who you thought were your close friends suddenly turning their back on you. I'm just seeing these backs, just backs here. And you're just kind of trying to go about your business and keep it moving, although you're a little confused about it and you're unsure about what happened, and you feel sad and regretful and alone and alienated, and it's because some group that they wanted to be a part of decided that you were a target. Have decided you are a target. They're afraid they're going to lose you. They're afraid you're going to start following your own hopes and dreams for real. You got an evil friend here. Knight of Wands would be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Maybe hair that... They have hair that looks like it's in a music video. Or they could be like a fake hippie. You know, like they go to drum circles or something. A fake spiritualist. But they are a part of a dark cult. You know, they joined the... really? You wouldn't go along with it, or you wouldn't believe it. There's also a younger fire sign, even younger than this one. So this would be maybe still in their teens, late teens. Very long, beautiful black hair that you think had your back, that was more aligned with this friend who, oh my God, wait, is this upside down? Okay. Don't let anyone pressure you into a contract right now, especially if they're being cold to you. Don't let anyone invite you to a party out on a yacht anywhere right now. Don't let anyone take you away from your home right now. Your mind needs to be in defense mode. There's something beautiful and pure to protect here, and it's your freedom. Okay? Your rejection was protection in a much grander sense than I think you realize here, because the sadness of it all, the hurt of it all, the pain of it all is just so wrong. Like, you feel like the way they did you is so wrong, but what they're doing is backing away from a target that they've been told is going to be eliminated. So if you're from the forest and you feel like staying in the forest, stay in the forest. Don't accept any random invitations from questionable women in high positions who, and this would be like this, who want to suddenly, out of nowhere, pay for your way to come to a party or to go promote here or to give you this very lucrative sponsorship. Very lucrative sponsorship. Something like that. No, 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 no. Right now, you need to have the mind of Machiavelli. War should be the only study of a prince, is kind of what I'm getting for this. Your life might be on the line here if you've been targeted because you're uncontrollable. A candle scent. What scent? What did I need today? Magician. So this is someone who practices candle magic. Not like, ooh, a patchouli rose. Not like that. Like, It's good to be merry and wise. It's good to be honest and true. 'Tis well to be off with the old love before you go on with the new. Hiccups. Magician. Candle scent. Get another word here. Ventriloquist. You wouldn't be the puppet. You wouldn't be the ventriloquist doll. Someone likes to play people like puppets and you would not allow that. And so they make it seem like, oh, you didn't get into the club. You're not good enough. Oh, there were so many options and it's no. No. This is the devil's work here. This is a warning for you. Okay, so let me get rid of this and talk about how to protect you. Aries. How do you protect yourself? What to do, what not to do, starting today. Who to trust, who not to trust. I mean, I really don't like that. Or if you're from the sea and someone's trying to get you to go into the forest, you know, like a dark, scary forest, no, don't go. They're going to pay for it. They're going to send a driver to pick you up and everything's going to be perfect and it's something's freaking you out about it. This is a friend of yours that takes no accountability for the things they do. Like, oh, well, this is just what we do. It's just the way that it is. Ethics does not apply. That's weird. There's something weird about it, okay? So, oh, what's this? Wheel of Fortune. It's your fate and your destiny to see this for what it is, confront it, and come out on top. Meaning you're not going to let anything happen to you. This is not happening. You know, best made plans of all these little demons, they're not going to get their way. But if everybody, all of it, or if this happened in the past, if everybody all of a sudden turned their back on you at one time, it's because they were all part of a little club. That's all they, you know, tell someone they're special and they'll do whatever you want. You know, that's how these cultists think. Ooh, yeah. Seven of Swords, King of Cups, Four of Swords. So there was an older Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that is in your own life as far as a family member goes. You have a back and forth with them. You don't always get along, but you thought the blood was thicker than water, that at the end of the day, even if you had your differences, they would have your back, and that is just not the case. So this is a betrayal from a friend that you love. That's going to hurt, but it's for the best. You needed to see it, confront that fear and that pain, and move on from it in freedom and grace and dignity, you know? These people can't say the same. There's no dignity here. Integrity. There's no integrity. It might be coming in quick. So it's rest up right now, because this might dissolve any feelings of nostalgia that would make you regret the decision to move on, because you should not regret the decision to move on and move away from this. So if a contract is coming up, do not re-sign it. Do not feel forced to make a commitment or accept a sponsorship. Don't let anyone talk you into accepting a job if it is exactly like what it sounds like. Everyone's turning away from you at the last minute. You didn't get accepted into a certain place, is what the story is. But it's more than that. It's that you've been marked as a target because you won't play ball. You can't be bought. But that means moving away from those that you love or that you've worked with for a very long time. You will not renew that contract. You will not accept that strange offer to go work somewhere very far from where you feel safe and sturdy. Even if you have to be alone right now. No one's going to tell you the truth. This is very scary. They want to take something from you. But have no fear. Like I said, it's not going to work out. It's not going to work out. These are... Once you agree to that, you know, once you agree to be part of that club, that you accept a dark spirit into you. And little by little, it chips away at you and your autonomy. Okay, so some of these people that your close friends are looking up to as elders in this cult or whatever, are long gone. They're not in control there. Today, tomorrow, next week. Okay. Ooh, someone's going to drop the ball. Someone's going to get caught doing something, and they're going to rat everyone else out. Oh, everyone's going to rat everyone else out. They're all going down. The lovers, the friends that went against you. If it feels like the whole world is going against you, oh, it doesn't matter. It's like, yeah, this is all the devil's work here. No, you're about to be unstuck. Starting today, what to do? Keep working. Really, just do not focus on this at all. Block it out of your mind. Be eagle-eye focused. Taurus of all the Tauruses. Sturdy. Just absolutely creative and beautiful. Connected to the earth. The plants, the trees, bringing what you conceive of into reality, really being a magician, not hocus pocus, worshiping devils. No. You build something out of nothing, starting with your own spirit that is outside of time and space. You conceive of it. You focus on it. You make goals and you work towards them, and then you bring it into reality. You birth it. And it's beautiful and it's pure. So as far as today goes, if you can unfocus on this heartbreaking situation as much as you can, or if you're like, wait, someone's trying to what me? No, don't even worry about it. Okay, higher spirit has you here. Keep working. Keep building. Keep creating. If you're a mother, keep mothering. If you're a father, keep fathering. If you're an artist, keep arting, keep singing, keep dancing, whatever it is, okay? What not to do right now, today. Don't end it today. It's something more you need to see. Okay, so just put this whole issue aside right now, okay? Like if you are already working, keep working. But don't accept any gifts. You are not obligated to accept anything or to give anything today. Today is all about you making, working, birthing, mothering, that. Okay? So you're not going to cut all ties because you already know who I'm talking about. No, you're going to unfocus on that today. Don't focus on it. Also, don't accept gifts, visitors, or opinions either. Okay, you're kind of staying in that hermit mode here. You're the one that's not stuck. They're going to want to frame it like you are stuck and you're backed into a corner. And you might even start seeing some really creepy, evil looks or grins from someone that you thought was a best friend, or, God, even like a sister. Someone you looked up to like a sister. What is that? Queen of Cups would be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The circus comes to town. So they could be very acrobatic, maybe in bed. If you're like, wait, is she talking about like someone that you thought you were in a relationship with? They're very extravagant and entertaining. Maybe they're an entertainer or something. Am I getting there? Wild. They're very, very wild. Okay. Yeah. Keep them away from you. Definitely. Okay. Keep whoever you feel like you need to keep away from you tomorrow as well. Don't tell anybody that you know. I mean, this is really you against the world, but with no fear at this point. What not to do tomorrow. Yeah. Don't let anyone buy you off. Don't let anyone take you shopping to smooth things over. Don't let anyone want to make you... I just wanted to make sure we're cool, bro, or sis. Are we cool? No. No. Don't allow anyone to get close enough to you to have that stupid conversation. It's a trying to make fake peace so they can triangulate you. And it's like everyone together, all together. I mean, this is groups of people coming together and they still can't get you. They're not going to get you. Nah. By next month, okay, you're going to see something this week with the Three of Wands there. Keep on the lookout. You're the Page of Swords. You're in defense mode in your mind. You miss nothing. You read between the lines. You hear what they don't want you to hear. You understand what they do not say when they say something. You're very clever. You're much smarter than all these people. So have no fear. It's something that you dealt with in a past life. I'm just getting like, you have training for this. Okay, you have training for this. King of Wands, you could have a lot of fire in your chart here too, but you're just kind of the big daddy boss. And you might have to stand up for yourself. Fight for your own justice. That means your own project. That means you don't re-sign to cohabitate, or you don't continue going to school there if you didn't get accepted into that program. You don't stay in that neighborhood that rejected your light if it's just a more normal thing, because we have you working on freeing yourself here, using your mind, your innovation. It's a realization, a judgment call, and an intellectual expansion. which you facilitate with baby steps in day-to-day 3D life by planning on moving, by conceiving of a different location and starting to look into that. That's kind of really all you have to do beyond this keep it moving, because they're about to get caught up. Like I said, something's going to happen. It is so small, it's so simple, and everything comes falling down. Oh yeah, look at that. The Empress. Oh, the Tower and the Emperor. So these are some supposed cult leaders. They're really high up. They think they're untouchable. They are not actually at all untouchable. So you might be the last one standing here, but you have to step over the bones of a lover and a friend and an idea about a place, a group that wasn't altogether true. It wasn't all it was cracked out to be. But it's not too late for you. It's too late for them. Bottom line. Okay. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to tell you all the different people that you can trust right now. You have a lot of people that love you, but you're not really meant to let all these people that are close to you. But there's something about you that the world finds very beautiful or very precious or very special. Owner of a pet store, befriended by a hippo. This could be someone who is very close to nature. Where's these cards? Let's be specific. Let's see, how many am I pulling here? 2. So 2 people that you can definitely trust right now. Or that you should talk to. Who has your back that you don't know has your back, because you have now the same enemies, because this is someone that they came for and now you have an ally. Madam in reverse. So I'm going to say that they have kind of a toxic relationship in general with the world. So this might be someone who just doesn't get along with anyone. They're, oil and water with everything and everyone, yeah. Toxic relationships can make them feel powerless. Self-esteem issues, envy, jealousy. How can they help you? Okay. So one of your people that has it out for you, that took the dark road, that shouldn't have taken that road, has visited a house of ladies of the night in the area and caused a lot of problems there. A lot of problems. What problems? They would have try to have obsessive relationships with the girls or the boys. I mean the guys, right? The guys or the girls? Why did I say girls or the boys? I think one of these people brings chaos wherever they go. So if you know that there's a place that this person had an issue with, you might be able to go have a very interesting conversation with someone that will be happy to provide you with some damaging, very heartbreaking, but helpful information to make sure that this person has nothing to fight you against, has nothing at the end of this, right? King of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, King of Cups, 2 of Cups. This is something that could destroy their career, maybe. It's a secret, kind of down low relationship. Okay, yeah, go talk to somebody about that. And the other person is royalty in the upright. They have amazing leadership abilities. They inspire others. Let's see. What about that? Effeminate. Hormones. Freedom. This person could be, you wouldn't know they were royalty to look at them, is what I'm getting here. They're very gracious. They're very fiery. They have a very fiery personality. They'll thank you a million times for something. They believe in freedom and you feel like you can be free to be yourself around them. Hormones are produced in organs or endocrine glands. They help control specific functions. Effeminate. This could be a female who has male characteristics or a male who has female characteristics. A great number of men with effeminate characteristics lead normal heterosexual lives. So it could be someone that seems like they're gay, but they're not. It could, like, maybe they just have a hormonal imbalance or something. But they are higher up than any of these people. And they're going to help you find justice in a court of law so that you never have to work a day in your life again. That is what you can look forward to and start planning right now, but not obsessing over as you continue your work in this world, making, producing, whatever it is that you love that can get your mind off of this rejection, because this is beyond protection. This is taking down some sort of a dark underbelly that at one time or another you wanted to be a part of or you were a part of. It's like the circus is ready to go back out on the road, but this time you say no. Yeah. Listen to your intuition. Keep hoping and creating. This is a time to separate your us to the, okay, you're not backed into a corner. You're able to exactly see people for who they are. I'm getting the Jane's Addiction song where he said something like, you never really changed like they said. You only started becoming more like yourself. Like, fame didn't change someone that you know or love. It just allowed them to be the cruel narcissist that they really are. And that ain't going nowhere. And you don't want them around. And they envy your strength. They try to force something that all you have to do is ask for. They're jealous. And they're cruel. And they answer to dark masters. So anyone that makes you feel any type of way, you follow your intuition. You stay prayed up. Okay, you stay away from cults of all kinds. Cultists of all kinds. You are loved and adored. And this adversity, it's like it's always your own people kind of thing. But there's a choice here. You don't have to involve yourself. And that changes everything for them. They're counting on you. Just going along with it. Just accepting it. Selling out because you have no other choice. Oh, there's always a choice. There's never that payoff. Yeah. So if this is actually moving away from somewhere, like it was saying, start planning today. Make a wish list. If money was not an object, where would you go? If you have children, where would you take your kids and go? Start with that list today. And by next month, you might be actually in a court of law or getting a letter from a court of law, something very official. And it's all good. It will work in your favor. You'll come out on top. There's going to be, it's part of a mass lawsuit. Okay, so it will come out that these people were planning on hurting you, and you'll know exactly who took part in what. So for now, just make. No, you have nothing to worry about. If you're the last man standing, so be it. Literally or figuratively. So starting today, right now, start making that wish list. Do not feel forced into a contract. Do not feel forced into a relationship. Do not feel forced to give any answers. Keep everyone else away from you. Don't let anyone near you. Don't let anyone come in with a fake offer of peace or a fake offer of sponsorship or a job where you feel like you're being taken somewhere else. Like, you know, in crime stories, never let them take you to a second location. But it's like the driver is in on it. And all of a sudden there's a new driver that day. And you're like, wait, where's Larry? Or whatever. No, you don't go. Like it said, run away. If you feel like in a moment you need to run away, you run away. You don't worry about being polite. You don't worry about what anyone thinks about it. Because in the long run, your joy and happiness, your life, your existence, they're trying to snuff out your light. And they can't. So in the meantime, hey, have fun. Keep building. Starting with your own dreams. With no limits. Because it's about to be a very, very different world for you and yours. All right, Aries. Was it Aries? No, Taurus. Why did I say Aries? It's just a mistake. The wheel. You could have Aries in your chart. Ooh, I love this for you. Oh, boy. You're about to be on top of the world. Everything will be revealed. You won't have to work ever again. The courts, for once, are going to work in your favor. Maybe they've been working against you your whole existence. Not anymore. Not this time, baby. I don't know. It's like Vegas, baby. Yeah, but you win big. You hit that jackpot. And it's a lifetime thing. It's the hand of God. It's fate. You might be the last one standing, but that's what God wants here. It's justice. Earthly justice. Heavenly justice. And they'll have to deal with their karma. But in the meantime, you win. I love it. Taurus, see you for the next one, okay? Bye-bye.